language. I'm picking up something right now that I'm just thinking about how filthy these, and I'm not even referencing even a male spirit. I'm referencing like a female spirit. That female spirit that can hurt her children and eat them. You know what? In fact, growing up, I remember having hamsters. My mom had hamsters.
Yeah.
And the hamsters. And they got pregnant. It was the most disgusting thing in the world to me when I saw a mother hamster. If it was a bad mother hamster, if it was a bad hamster, like a bad hamster, I ain't even playing. That hamster would eat its babies alive.
What?
As they're little and just start gnawing on their legs, and you see their little heads.
Oh my God.
And hands still attached.
What?
Yes, real life shit. And that's the same.
What a horrible hamster.
Yep.
It's a bad hamster.
So when I say there's some real pieces of work in this world, there's some real pieces of work in this world. And let me tell you something. If you get high and you have this bubble on you that creates your high, and I'm not talking about high. I don't believe in that word high. Okay? Well, let's talk about that, because people don't just all have a high. Everyone thinks, oh, it's a high. No, that's a label that you've called it and hit under. If you're amphetamining yourself up and you're accelerating your ability to think, and you are accelerating yourself, and you are pushing and using brain matter that was never used in your life, and you find out, you get angry. You get angry over children being children then. Oh, you get angry over people being people because they're not at your level. So if you find yourself, whether you are somebody that, you drink, and what you choose to drink, that's how you choose to intoxicate yourself, or, if you choose to use any sort of potions that are gonna make you slow down and, feel all good and life's great, and then you wake up and people around you aren't looking at you the same, you are a demon when you're down, period. And there's no excuse for what you're doing. You're a demon. You have a demon in you. You're choosing. You're choosing to grow it. You're choosing to be part of it. And it doesn't possess you. You don't own it. It's nothing special or something. It's no different than bacteria in a toilet. The word has just been created to sound better now. Cooler, deeper, scarier. So, if you are the type of being that eats your babies or eats your family, shame on you. Shame on you for those of you that don't remember or pretend like they don't. Those are the worst. Oh my goodness. Don't stand here and pretend like we're not pretending like we don't both know. I had a girl that I wanted to love so bad, and I'm not talking about the child, I'm talking about the girl. Like, I just totally instantly like man, this girl is gonna be my BFF for life. Like, I want to make you my sister. Like, we instantly connect, and I hope she come around. but she might not ever. Or maybe she has by now. Anyways, I'll never forget standing there and having this conversation. And us both looking at each other, and her looking at me as we spoke about other people around us, said, don't pretend like we ain't sitting here pretending like we're not pretending that we don't know. And I'm looking at her and like, I'm calling her out. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out because you were so damn high, you don't even remember that I stood there and that I saw what I saw. You were so damn high. Or you were coming, however you want to describe whatever you were going through. You were so high that you don't even remember that I'm the one who held your baby after you put your hands all over her. You don't even remember my presence being there. You don't even remember that I'm the one who handed her stuffy and helped stop her hyperventilating body. And the worst part of it for me is that I don't even hate you. If you just hearing this today, or you don't hear this for years and you hear it one day, I want you to know I never even had nothing but love for you, even though I'm the one who stood there. And you are absolutely right. I put fear into you. I put fear into you. I utilized something bigger than you to let you know that that little girl mattered. And you were going to keep your fucking hands off her. As long as I exist anywhere near her. And if I ever in my life find out, like what I found out that day that you do to her, I promise you, I will call the place every day if I have to. I will move to your neighborhood. I will do whatever I gotta do. Because that's how much I love you as a human, as a woman, as a spirit. But that's how much I hate you too. Like I hate you I hate that part of you that's gonna sit there and then lie and terrorize and punish. That's right. Because then you punished her. You punished her for crying. You punished her for crying. You're such an addict that you don't even want to recognize this. And I love you. And that's the sad thing, is like I was willing to love you even though you're angry at your daughter. You're angry at your daughter for crying in life. She cries and you are angry at her. You make every excuse in the world. Every excuse in the world. You make that baby believe that the world is a monster and you are a mother. And it's not true. Because really you're being the monster and you forgot to be a mother. 100%. You want 100%? You're an addict. You are an addict. And you won't even let people that love you take care of you and your kids because you're a fucking addict. You refuse. You refuse even friendship with somebody who's willing to make sure that your babies are around a sober person all day. You keep your children away from healthy people that love them. You make your babies go without food, nigga. That's what you do. Because you run out, and when you run out, you can't cope. Because you ran out, and you didn't run out of just milk. You ran out of your dope. You ran out of whatever shit you do. You are the monster in their head. Whatever mother out there wants to lie to themselves, when you have babies and you choose to do what you do, and you choose to amp yourself up or down yourself, your children will go neglected, and they will go without, and you will lie to yourself so bad that you won't even care the cruelty of what you are doing to them. There is no excuse ever. There's none. I don't care if you don't want to be around a person because you think that they called social services on you. Baby, I got something to tell you. If you to the point in life that you or got somebody calling social services on you and they still being your fucking best friend, nigga, you better hold on to that shit. Because you about to be at a point in your life that you have people call social services on you, but you don't even have a friend. And it's not the person's fault who came into your life. It ain't their fault that your shit is so extreme, that your addiction is so bad, that you can't even recognize that you're the monster in their head. You are. I'm speaking to somebody tonight. I'm speaking right at you. I'm speaking with every strength and every bit of energy, and I'm just like real open right now. Real open. I'm real open because somebody out there is angry, or somebody out there is mad. Somebody out there is still pretending like they ain't doing what they're doing. And that somebody out there, man, you ain't got no excuse for what you've been doing. You ain't got one damn excuse. You need to wake up to reality. Like reality is. Reality. 100% reality is. Your babies are so bad half the time because they're starving. They're hungry. You're so amped up that you aren't and don't recognize what they need. You've lost track of time. Emotionally and mentally. You don't have any joy to give them because your joy is in what you're doing in your head.